Hello, and welcome back to Glitch Guide, the new series that I'm still coming out with, episode 3 here. Today we're going to be doing the New Game Plus strat for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. This is used for New Game Plus any percent, and in other categories in terms of just New Game Plus in general. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe, leave the like button, and let's get into this strat. So it's basically an easy thing to do if you do everything correctly, but we'll be just showing you how to do stuff. So I previously had done New Game Plus on this profile, and as you'll see, if I hit the B button, I have a hammer in my hand. This is easy to just get rid of if you don't really want that to be there at all. You just have to just switch swords and then go back, and you'll have the Master Sword back in your hand. So for this, we'll be going to Lake Hylia, specifically the fishing hole. You're going to want either the iron boots or the hover boots. You're going to need bombs, because we're going to be needing those for a specific trick. And you're also going to want a bow and arrow with amount of arrows. You're also going to need a bottle bug as well. That's going to be very helpful. So we're going to warp now to Lake Hylia. And go to the fishing hole. New Game Plus is a glitch, and basically there's glitches inside of the glitch that we're going to have to do, so we'll show you how to do that here. You're also going to need Deku sticks too if you haven't had those already. Oh, okay, well that didn't work really well. Nice. Alright, so now we're going to go into the fishing hole. We're going to talk to the fisherman. We're going to say, yes, we're going to buy it. We're going to skip all this text. And now we have the fishing rod in our B button. So we're going to become and do a glitch called restricted items. And basically that's just not too hard of a glitch to do. It's just a little complicated first. So if you'll see, my hover boots are glowing and my bombs are not. So I can switch these. And then my bombs will glow for about maybe a couple of frames before the hover boots are not. So before it doesn't at all. So here we're going to be doing restricted items, and basically we're going to be switching these two things around on the item screen. And basically the strat I like to use is doing this. So I just switch it, and then I hold the item screen button as I mash X, which is what the bombs are on. Usually it doesn't work, so I just mash the button, hold the items thing, and just mash it. It is a frame perfect trick, so it might take you a while. And once you get the bombs, you're going to want to cast the fishing rod. My gosh. There we go. Casting the fishing rod. That's going to damage me, and I'm going to hit L 2 times, and now I can move around and with the fishing rod in my hand. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal a fishing rod. We're going to go outside, and immediately this is where all the stuff takes place. So you're going to immediately go and jump in the water. Don't do anything, don't press any button, just jump into the water and go back into the fishing hole. That is where the specific movement will have to come up for that. Okay, so now we're back in the fishing pond. Let's leave the fishing pond. And when we hit our B button, I'm not doing anything right now. So Deku sticks, I have 0 of them. If I had Deku sticks, I'd have to break all of my Deku sticks before I could do the next thing of the glitch. But since I have 0 Deku sticks, we're okay. So now you're going to take the bottle of bugs. You're going to put it on Y. And again, no B button at all for me. I'm going to empty the bottle of bugs. And then I'm going to pick up a bug. And so that I have a bottle in my hand. And then what you're going to do is that you're going to map the bottle of bugs over the B button. Since we have Deku sticks on the B button, we're able to map items over the B button. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a backflip. And in mid-air, you're going to tap Y and then mash B at the same time. Well, not at the same time. You're just going to tap Y and mash B while Link is in the air. So I'm going to do a backflip here. Should have worked. And now, as you see, I have a bottle on my B button. Now you're going to want to warp away. You're going to want to warp to the Temple of Time. And while in the Temple Time, you're going to go and drop the Master Sword. But first of all, you're going to take the bottle of bugs off of your Y. And depending on your arrow count, you will get an item on B. So first of all, we're going to drop the Master Sword, obviously. And basically, those bottle of bugs warps back in time with us. So those bottle of bugs warp back in time with Link, and they're still here as young Link. So what you're going to do, if you don't have the bottle of bugs already, you're going to put them on your 2 button right here. And then you're going to go back and pull the Master Sword. Once Link's pulled the Master Sword, the bottle of bugs also time warp again back with him. And now Link will immediately put away his Master Sword, even though we don't have the Big Goron Sword equipped. So, once I hit the B button, I now have the Megaton Hammer in my hand. That's how you begin New Game Plus. Now, if you want... Now, that's how you map stuff to your B button. But now, since my arrow count was 17, I do get my get the Megaton Hammer. If you're looking to do the New Game Plus any % run at all, I would have 13 arrows, which is Farore's Wind. Just a suggestion. Now, we're going to go out to Hyrule Field. We're going to call Epona. Might take a while to call her, but we're going to call Epona, and we're going to get on her and then save and quit. Okay, let's go out here. Hopefully Epona comes. She does. We're going to then get on Epona here. And while on Epona, you're going to hit the pause button, you're going to save, and then you're going to say, no, I do not want to progress. Now, on the title screen will immediately pop up. You're going to go down to a new game, and you're going to type in your name. And you're going to type in your name, and you're going to start the game. And now what should happen after we skip all the text and stuff, which that'll take a while, but what should happen is that Link should then have the Megaton Hammer, which he's not supposed to have as a child, on his B button. We'll see that here in a little bit after we get all the cutscene stuff out of the way. Again, New Game Plus, any %, if you're looking to use any items at all for that any % run, I suggest doing Farore's Wind, as that is basically the easiest one to use. Farore's Wind is 13 arrows, and that's, again, you just have to do that same strat that I just did to get Farore's Win on your B button, just with 13 arrows in your inventory. Now I'm going to mash B here to get a quick text. Nice quick text. I'm not able to get them though. I'm not going to be able to get all of them, so sadly. But we'll see Navi fly in here, and we'll just leave our house, talk to Soraya, and I'll show you that I'll have Megaton Hammer on my B button. If you like this video, leave a like button. If you like this content, please subscribe. For more glitch guides, hopefully. I've done this in a while, so thought I should get back to that. Show you guys this new trick. Mash B button again. So we got quick Navi text, hopefully. Alright, no. This is being performed on a 2DS, which basically a 2DS does 3DS and original DS games. You cannot do this on a DS since a 3DS game will only work on either a 2DS or 3DS, but this glitch will work on 2DS and 3DS. Alright, well then let's talk to Soraya. Alright, and now let's pull out my B button, and I'll hit, and I do have the Megaton Hammer in my B button. So you're basically not supposed to have this as Link, but this opens up a lot of opportunities. You can go to Goron City early, you can escape the forest early, but once you map something else over your B button, like a sword, for example, once you go and get the sword, the Megaton Hammer will be gone, and you'll never be able to use it again. So that is basically New Game Plus. Thank you all for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe. Leave a like if you like the video, and comment if you've had any problems with this glitch. Maybe I could help you. As for now, my name is ZDestroyer2115, signing off.